Hey guys, what is going on tonight? And so tonight, before we get started, we're going to check our dashboard. Did you guys like the video uploaded on Monday? Pretty cool, huh? 9 Esco hydraulic. It's all original too. Well, except for the ICU beam and the something else was replaced on it too. Oh yeah, the carpet inside was replaced with tile. So, today, before we get started with the topic, I want to show you guys how many subscribers I've used. Again, I want to thank those 200,000 views, which is all of you guys, for getting us up to two really big thing. And I just want to thank all of you for that. It's a have 200 views, 100 for my channel. It is showing me that my channel is growing each and every day by my content, elevators, magical events, and Teletubbies. I have about 9,884 minutes of people watching my videos. I have 11,000 views and 23 subscribers within the last 28 days. I have 206 views as of now, so I want to thank all of you for that. And our next goal is going to be up to 400 subscribers. So let's work on that. So let's tell our friends about Elevating Toronto by Tron Elevators, or our family. And if they have a YouTube, tell them to subscribe to this channel right here, Elevating Toronto by Tron Elevators, and tell them that we're at 358 subscribers and we are on to our next deadline, on to our next goal, which is 400 subscribers. Now the views are excellent, 206,000 views. So a big thanks for that. Our next thing is to get up to 400 subscribers. I'm going to upload content that will actually help me get up to 400 subscribers. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a Teletubbies magical event. Again, probably within the next 5 days or so. I'm going to do the Magic House probably, or the Magic Tree again, but I'm going to use UPS Friends again. I know I got over about almost 500, 600 views on the Little Boat Peep. The Magic Tree got 1,000 views. My most viewed video is the Magic Tree, Animal Parade. Teletubbies Animal Parade. I hate to say this, but I think my Teletubbies videos get more views than my elevator videos. But I'm still going to upload elevator videos. Now and then I'm going to upload elevator videos still. But in the meantime, besides uploading elevator videos, I'm also going to upload Teletubbies magical event videos and maybe even little Teletubbies segments as well with a magical event or a VHS opening to a certain show. But yeah, I'm going to do that probably just to help my channel grow. I'm going to do some things that are not related to elevator photography. Yes, I will upload elevator videos. I'll probably get some good amount of views for that. I'm going to go ahead and open up the chat window now. I bet you we only have one viewer, that's because we normally do. And plus, who's doing a stream right now. I watched some of it, but it was kind of lagging. He was telling us about Virginia a little bit in the stream and how it's cursed. I'm not going to Virginia. I'm going to Myrtle Beach next month. Looking forward to that because I'm going to be in the air on an airplane. Never been on a jet plane, but I've been on a small airplane now. So yeah. So let's get up to our 400 subscribers. Okay. We're 358 for now, so I want to thank everyone for getting us up to 358 subscribers. But anyways, welcome tonight, guys. I'm so glad you're all here. Tonight is Esco Day, and we're going to get to see some really awesome Esco elevators. Now, the first elevator, I think we all know where it is. That's right. 79 Esco, right here, right now, in that building. I do want to give you guys a little tip, okay? It is a nice elevator from 1979, and some things were replaced on it. But however, please note this is private. I repeat, this is private property. The only way to get in is if you're buzzed in by someone who lives in the building. I did have permission my grandma was visiting somebody, so I was able to ride the elevator while she went to visit that person. My other grandma lived in the building until she died in 2004. She was moved to a nursing home actually before she died, but she lived at that building before she was moved to the nursing home. So that elevator has been in my heart for almost since I was a little baby. Actually, since I was just a little boy, that elevator's always been always forever. That's the name of the building, Riverside Manor. But you can't get in there unless you have something like that. Yeah, everything on it's original except for the flooring inside of it. That's no big deal, obviously. And the ICU beam on it. I remember when it had the big metal bump. I'll go ahead and show you the elevator. I went to ride it on Saturday. I'm going to show you a few Escos here tonight. And I'm going to tell you right now that that Esco at Riverside Manor is clearly going to be the winner tonight if we have to vote on an Esco elevator. Best hydraulic motor startup ever. And notice that I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And notice when it goes up, it kind of whistles when it stops. And I think that's the hydraulic oil in the tank. But yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll be right back, guys. Or maybe I won't be going to the bathroom yet because there's somebody in there. Oh, but I have to go though. This is what I always do when I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, hi, can I go in there? I'll go in there. And go to the bathroom. Anyways, let's get on with this. This is a 1979 Esco, and yes, like I said, most of it's been preserved. But on the inside, though, everything else is still original. So let me go ahead and show you it. That is what, June 23rd when I was there. Yeah, this elevator is pretty neat too. I will admit that this elevator, though, even though it's on private property, maintained pretty well. You know what I mean? I don't even know why I said that. It's used to be maintained by Schindler and Miller Elevator, but now, guess who's maintaining it? I'm surprised they haven't even gotten a hold of it yet of modernizing it. I hate to say this, though, but the elevator at Riverside Manor is maintained pretty well by this company. You'll never guess who maintains the Riverside Manor elevator in Toronto. Now, if I was to tell you guys to maintain the Riverside Manor elevator in Toronto, his reaction would be. But unfortunately, they better not get their paws on it either, because guess who maintains the Esco hydraulic at Riverside Manor in Toronto? There it is. There's a call button. That's right. There's one crap company that maintains that elevator. Can anyone guess who it is? I bet you all know who it is, too. I said Crap Company. Unfortunately, here's a company called Crapney that maintains it. And I'm surprised that they maintain it pretty well. See? It's an Esco. And done a safety test in 2 years. That's what they did in 2009. Schindler did that. Koenig's had the Riverside Manor for about maybe 7 or 8 years now. And beforehand, hey, NTX Sirens. And beforehand, so there it is right there. It's an oldie. That's what's put on. So that's what the elevator looks like on the back side. I wonder what's in that room right there. There are your buttons. It's a 4-stop Esco. It has an MCO panel though. See, 1979. Got an MCO thing down there. Has a front rear open, no door closed. 1R. That's a replacement right there. 3 and 4. My one grandma lived on that floor. 2. Lived on floor 2. Certificate. There's your indicator. The wood paneling is original too. See? There are your buttons when the 4 is not lit up. See? There are your buttons. It's got 4 floors on it. 35,000-pound capacity. One of these are for the fan and light. Got a stop switch. See, it's an EMCO. Elevator Maintenance Company, that's what it stands for. There's a lot of them out in California, out west. I know. There's smoking in the elevator. That's the back of it, where the rear door would open up at on 1R. Because it only opens up on one floor on the rear side. And that's the front of it right there. Notice the door panel. Now that would be stainless steel. But there's the front of it, like I said. Yeah, the wood paneling is original. Got a small Esco grill, so you can obviously tell this is an Esco. There are your buttons on 2. White GAL and black GAL, interesting. This is the elevator looks like up on 2. That's the call button looks like on 3. It has a normal black GAL button on 3. And then wait until you see the call button on 4. Look at this. I got the timeout there. I mean, like a down photo of this. I see why they put the 3 there. There's 1R lit up. Here's your buggies in the back room. Got an IGA buggy. And they got a respec. Now look at this. Guess what? No, I did not face a power outage when I was here. While I was in the back room at Riverside, I decided to turn off the lights so I could see what the elevator looked like in the dark. Because I haven't seen it in the dark in almost like 8 years. So this is what it looks like in the back room on 1R when the lights are out. Looks scary, doesn't it? How I turned off the light. Literally, I just so I literally just the light switches are covered up now with some plate. The lights are supposed to be on in the back room at all times. The reason why I turned off the light was because I wanted to take a picture of the elevator in the dark. Because every time I went in the back room when I was little, except for there were some times too, that I go in the back room and the lights would be on. But the elevator looks scary sometimes in the dark, so that's why I decided to take a picture of it. Yes, I did turn on the lights after I was done uh, taking it. The next time I go there, I'm going to try to turn off the light again, and I'm going to take a picture of it better with a clear. Well, I hope and pray I don't get caught by a building tenant who lives in there. Because the light switches are supposed to be covered up at all times. Um, that's what it looks like on when the lights are on. Smells like hydraulic oil. Because guess what's right in that room? Yeah, you guessed right. Right in that room. Here it comes. And you know, another thing is, when the elevator is coming to a floor, like say it's going to, used to when it was going to the fourth floor until they replaced the call button. Now, say it's coming down to the first floor, or okay, here's how it works. Whenever somebody registers to go to the first floor, the call buttons will light up on both sides, both front and rear side. Or if somebody calls on the floor, the button will light up from the inside. It has a register. Some elevators don't have that. Most Esco elevators do, though. The Montgomery elevators have that, where it lets it know that it's in use. Um, so the call button would light up. The call button lights up whenever that person is no ghost. And so whenever somebody calls the elevator or registers to go to the first floor, you guys know what I mean. More people. But that's, this is the self-registering. I know most Esco elevators have that on it. Okay. Coming up, there's a fan. Hanging out in the back room. Yeah. There's a call button up on 4. It has a black JL ring on it. It looks like an international elevator call button. Hmm. There's a wheel on that yellow buggy I took. That's what it looks like in the front. I opened up the front door and had a call on 4, as you can see. Had to be quick. That's the door you come in from. As you can see, they have tile in the lobby, but it's covered up rugs. sprinkler system. There's a fire alarm system over there. I'll show you the front of it. That's what it looks like on 1R. Yeah, that's the whole room on 1R. Right there's the overhead machine room. That takes up to the lobby. And there, of course, is a 1979 Esco. Okay. So, I'll show you a photo of it that I took in 2013. Hasn't changed at all except for the carpets. It's always been the same. Now, here it is. You guys see it? Through that window right there? That's what it looks like on 1R. Do you guys see it? That's the elevator on 1R. Right behind that door. Service elevator, too. See that? It's the elevator. How did I take that photo? 849. So there's the elevator right there. That's cool. But I've been managing to get some rides on it, too. Let's take a look at it from the front. Now move on to the building across the street, which is Michael Myers. Now, I have some news about Michael Myers, actually, that I'd like to share with you. I think I've showed Michael Myers before, but sadly at Michael Myers, going here on a snowy day, too. Riverside. That's what the elevator looks like in the front. See that? There's a machine room right there, and that takes you into the back room. See, it doesn't say employees only. They put this in 2004. In order to replace the fire alarm system. Here's the elevator on the first floor in the front. It says no smoking on it. You should have it in the back room too. But I guess it doesn't. Still a nice elevator though. It used to be wallpaper, then they put in stucco. 4 floors. GAL equipment. But it's an Esco maintained. It's all by Miller Elevator, I think. And maintained by him. And then Schindler bought him out. Mm, 20th. Whereas I was at Michael Myers in Toronto. Unfortunately, Michael Myers does have a nice elevator, but there have been quite a few changes to it within the last 18 to 19 years. Actually, 19 and a half years ago, I think it was Schindler Elevator who actually did it. And what they did was Schindler Elevator put on new control, like a new fixtures on it, both the outside and inside. They that's all they did was just put on new hall station, bar operating panel, and then that was it. Oh, and then ThyssenKrupp, put on a phone on about a couple years ago. They put in a new phone in the elevator, Michael Myers, because the other one wasn't working, so they had to put in a new one. And ThyssenKrupp elevator put that in about a couple years ago. It's maintained by ThyssenKrupp. And if you guys want to see the machine for it, I'll show you it. It's a really small machine. Before we get to the elevator, I'll show you the machine for it that the ThyssenKrupp man showed me on May 31st, 2017. It's kind of interesting how this machine is, because it's kind of interesting actually where it is, the machine for this elevator. The machine for this elevator is behind the fence. I know it seems crazy, but it's behind a fence in the maintenance room. Let me take the ThyssenKrupp. There's the machine. Okay. This is a machine for it. It's a pretty small machine, but it's an Esco. And, oh, actually, you know what? Take a look at this machine right here. Take a look at this. This is an Esco machine. This machine is actually a Canton machine, believe it or not. This is a Canton elevator machine, but it was installed by Esco, and they used a Canton machine for it. Maybe it was going to be a Canton elevator, but then they decided that, well, you know, I don't know what the plan was. Maybe they were going to have a Canton elevator. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe that got canceled. So they put in an Esco but to use a Canton pump on it. See, the phone was put in near your buttons. I like these buttons, actually, to be honest. Hey, I know some of you guys hate innovation, call it cringeovation, some of you. But I think these fixtures right here are perfect. A nice elevator. Because the pump's original, cab's original. Oh yeah, they did put in a new hall lantern too. Oh, what are they doing now? Looks like they're doing a remodel at Michael Myers. That's right. A lot of things are happening in 2018. There's your lantern. That's where the old indicator used to be when it was an old Esco. It was 60, so it had black GAL probably. I wonder what's going to happen to this elevator if they renovate the whole building. I know this elevator was installed in 1968. It's probably one of the oldest one of the oldest elevators in Toronto. It's the first hydraulic elevator in Toronto, actually. And it was modernized a little bit in 1998. That's been almost 20 years. So my best guess is that this elevator at Michael Myers is going to be modernized again this year. Because of all of the renovations that they're doing in the building, this elevator is probably going this year. After 18 years of it having innovation buttons. 19, actually. So they're going to modernize it again, probably. Then they did a mod one time, and now ThyssenKrupp's probably going to do another one, use Innovation Bruiser. I don't think the cab's going to be redone, but I think the door inside of it needs to be repainted. That brown color does not fit the wood paneling. Sure, it's a nice elevator, but that brown door right there does not make any sense. See? Should have been wood paneling. Yeah, the tile's probably going to be replaced in it too. You guys want to see the new floor? I already saw the new floor. It's not carpet. You guys want to see it? Right over here. This is actually a dirty but nice elevator. It could be. What do you mean a fluff and nutter? It could be. Yeah, they're putting new flooring in here, so that's why they had to take off the stairwell door. I think Ryan's Carpet is actually doing it, not us. Not us, not Ryan's Carpet and Flooring. Actually close that down. So one time was late. Oh, man. No, it was just some texture website. But there's this Probably this local carpet company is going to. I think that they're putting in these new floors in the main lobby and throughout the hallways up on the second and third floor. I'll show you what it is. See, they're putting in new floors and they're painting the walls too. It needs it. This place is a mess. Wonder what color they'll paint the walls. I know the elevator door will probably be repainted. Uh, that's the new floor. It's going to be hardwood floors, and that's what the elevator needs. I hate to say this, guys. You don't like the color. It could have been, yeah, it could be a nice elevator. Fluff the nutter. Could be a nice elevator, but they, you know what I mean. They just innovated it, and they have a brown door in it, and the building is a filthy mess. I tell you, they got a lot of drug heads that live in this building, and a lot of, a lot of drug heads, a lot of crime in the neighborhood that the building's in. So I think it's time for that building to have a little bit of a renovation done to it. New paint, new floors. They need to get rid of the bed bugs. They do have bed bugs in all these filthy apartment buildings. I don't think Riverside has any. All of the buildings owned by the Jefferson County Metropolitan Housing Authority have bed bugs. They all have bed bugs because they don't take care of them too well. They are doing renovations and stuff, but I don't know if they're going to be getting rid of the bed bugs, any smoking policies, anything like that. I am eager to know what's going to happen to the Esco after they get the lobby renovated, a new wall color the walls put on. That's going to be replaced too. That's what color the elevator door used to be. It used to be brown on the outside of all the other doors. You can tell they're going to be painting here. Or maybe even putting a new light in the hallways. I don't know though. Yeah. So that's Michael Myers. Oh, what's up, fire guy? That was Michael Myers. It's the second Esco that I will be showing you. It's not the greatest elevator, but you know, if it does get modernized, I will probably get parts of it for sure. The third Esco I'm going to show you is at my old school. This. So this is the elevator at my old school. Yes, this is an Esco as well. This one was installed in 1983. It's 4 years after the Esco was installed at Riverside. This Esco's been here for about 35 years almost. You see, you need a key to call it, but yes, I did have permission to ride it. There it is on the outside. It used to be brown, orange, but then they painted it red. There's a braille on it. You can tell it's an Esco. That's what the button looks like when it's lit up. It would have probably had a GAL button right there, a white GAL, but this is a school. It has a key on it. That's the buttons inside. Yes, you do need a key to go up or down. There are your fixtures, white GAL buttons. Very nice, actually. 3,000 pound capacity. It doesn't really need a. It's only 2 floors. It said it was installed in 1999 on the one thing, but it was actually installed in 1983. I think they may have done something to it in 1999 now. It's really not modern. It's only been like what, since 1999. 17 in 1999. Or either 17 or 16 in 1999, this elevator would have been. There are your buttons. Go. That's the front of it. It's actually a pretty nice elevator. Yes, it is maintained by Schindler. It's actually an EMCO. But it says EMCO, but it's actually an Esco. I'll show you it though. This is my old school. For it too, there's a cabinet. It has a blue. Now it says here it was installed in 1999. That's actually not true. It was installed in 1982 or 1983. Oh yeah, it is an EMCO. It was installed by Miller Elevator though, like the Esco Riverside. It has an Esco pump on it, but it's actually an EMCO. 1983. Or maybe it was installed in 1999. Who knows? Probably 1983. That was probably maybe Schindler got the contract in 1999. Yeah, it is keyed off. They put on a reopening device in 2009. Schindler did that. Schindler's had it for a pretty long time. Hi, SBC. So, pretty good deal there. All right, so that's my old school right there. And now we're going to head on to our fourth ESCO, which is down in Mingo. But first, manually operated elevator at the William Penn Hotel. Pretty cool, huh? That's a manually operated elevator at the William Penn Hotel. Let's see if anything good in Mingo. Oh yeah, there it is, Indian Village. 1980 ESCO. See that? There it is. This is a 1980 ESCO. When did I take that photo? Domino's. That's the elevator button right there. As you can see, that's the elevator button right there. On the rear side. There's what it looks like on the rear side right there. On the front, it has blue. Oh, congratulations, SBC. That's cool. But there it is on the rear side. That's the front of it from when you look at it at the rear side. It has the same wood paneling as Riverside Manor. Now, it actually kind of reminds me of Riverside Manor, but that would have been a year old when this elevator was installed. Yeah, a year old. Has the same wood paneling. They still use wood paneling on elevators today, too, like that. Going up, this is the only elevator in Mingo, by the way. There's no other elevator in Mingo except for this one right here. And believe it or not, it's not owned by a old Jefferson County Metropolitan Housing Authority. So they could easily get the drug cats out of this building or anything else that's dangerous. It's an Esco. Going up. Lanterns. Emco, actually. That's to make the panel, probably. See that? There's a call button up on 6. This is a 6-story hydraulic. With it being the only elevator in Mingo, it is the only 6-story hydraulic there is in existence in Mingo. The only elevator in Mingo. Probably installed by Miller. And in 2012, they put on a new tank unit. Used to be dry power, but now it's submersible. 6-story hydraulic, goes 150 feet per minute. It's a little faster than Riverside Manor. Bye. That was quick. SBC didn't stay too long. They are going to be ripping out wallpaper probably. They put in that light right there. That's new. As the 6th floor looks like. Yeah, it looks like they're getting drywall in here. Doing all kinds of renovations in 2018, huh? That's Wheeling Pittsburgh Steel. And the elevator's over there too, but this is the only elevator that works in Mingo. Oh yeah. $1965 voters, but it's out of service. If they reopen the mills up, then maybe they fix them up again and turn the power back on. And they'd probably modernize it. This is a vertical. Yeah, there's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's this thing too. But there's only one elevator, not wheelchair lift, elevator in Mingo that actually works. And it's the Indian Village Apartments, and it's good luck getting in there. Very lucky I got in there. It's all by Weber Company. I never heard of that before. Sometimes they're strict in those apartments. You know how they are. Oh, this one's actually adjudication. They're trying to get it working. It has had safety test since 2008. Yeah. Oh, it was all original too, this freight elevator. 20,000 pounds. Wow. It was still working. I probably wouldn't be able to get it anyways. This thing, steel mill. Uh, BOF. All the power has been removed to the facility. Yeah, these were from 1965, but they're not working anymore. They're on adjudication order. The elevators at the Indian Village are working now. You can see it's the only elevator that works in Indo actually. Fire exits outside. It's a 6-story building. There's a wheel lock fire alarm bell for my fire alarm fans. There are your buttons. And this one has a registered calling thing too. Most elevators like this one have a door close button on them. I find pretty interesting. And a lot of Esco elevators have that too. Yeah, that was replaced. These have a metal bumper. All free doors on 1R. That's machining right there. Okay. One had, oh geez, that goes outside. Yeah, I was lucky to get in here because this is a private build. I just gotta get lucky sometimes with these apartment buildings. Indian Village. See? Now I didn't even know the building existed when I was younger. I didn't know about it until 2015. Yeah, you know, I just see. Yeah, I didn't know about this building until 2018. I mean, 2000. I was about to keep moving here almost. I don't know, like tons of this building. 5 times. Wait, no. Yeah, I've been to this building about 5 times. I never knew about it when I was younger, though. Found it on 2000. It is a nice elevator, though. It's all original. I mean, some things have been preserved on it, but otherwise else is still original. Papers and nice stuff. Oh, it's only 57 minutes away from Caddis. Wow. That's neat. Oh, you know what? I don't know, but I'm good to go here or not because you have to go on in there and stay, and my grandma's not really fond of that. And I might have to get somebody else who's brave enough to drive there. You can on I-70. Oh, no, she's heading back. I'm going to get on I-70 for a little bit. Great. Take Route 40, then. I know what you never do this. I'd have to go with somebody else. He's not fond of the parkway either in Pittsburgh, so. There's something I want to do this year, though, is go to Cambridge. Any older filmers supposed to Cambridge yet? Oh, that's the interior. Anyways, yeah. I don't know of any more Escos in the area. I mean, I got 5 likes. That's neat. Thanks, guys. Um, I'm gonna make it up to my 50 mark, but I think that's all the Escos that I know of so far. There's other ones, but I'm not gonna show them today though, because we're losing our viewers or running out of time. Um, so hmm, yeah, I meant to say Cambridge. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There. Where's an Arby's at that I went to? Aldrichville. Oh, oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I went there whenever I came back from the open hospital. Oh wow, is that far? I'll have an opportunity to go to Cambridge someday in the future, probably. Huh? That can't be right. You got 7 hours to get there. Oh, wow. That's not Morristown, New Jersey. Oh. Okay, so that's all the Escos that there are. I got loads here. We said I was going to end it at the 50-minute mark, but I actually ended at the 51 mark. So, anyways, yeah. Alrighty. Well, I just want to thank everyone for watching today's stream. I'll try to do one again on Saturday night at an earlier time, or maybe when people will actually watch it at a um earlier time. But I just want to say thanks to everyone who watched me tonight. I'll see you all on Saturday, I hope, at a earlier time. But again, guys, thanks for watching this stream. I'll see you all later. Comment down below if you have any more questions or any concerns. Share this stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. And again, I just want to thank you all for watching. And I will try to see you all on Saturday. So peace out and good night.